Good evening, YouTube. This is Kenya Lynham here, back again for another movie night review, number 171. It's a short film called 1033. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, it's fast paced, it is a horror movie. Um, so the lady walks into the bathroom and she witnesses a whole lot of death. Okay, shooting. It's a shooter. He's down the hallway. Some ladies were talking about their evening and boyfriends and stuff like that in his cell phone. He comes in, he bursts into the bathroom. She's already in the bathroom and he goes to shooting everybody in the bathroom that she just witnessed was alive. And then she starts to see the blood, and then he's talking with her beyond the doors. Okay. So, all I'm going to say is it's a lot of shooting and a lot of blood. So, it's at your discretion. Of course, the link that I've listed there, it is at your discretion on witnessing and viewing because it is kind of, there's some scenes that are kind of at touch level in regards to blood and stuff like that and shooting. All right. So, but once you see it, if you're able to come right back. All right. So, so let's talk about beyond the skill set. If you are in an area where there's a shooter and people are regarding you as insane, no. All right. If the shooter is insane and if he ended up shooting the lady, no. All right. If that could have been in her mind, it could have been the way that all of that was shown. All right. If that was the scariest short film, I give it an A plus for being the scariest. I've never seen a movie that scary or that penetrating or anticipating or suspenseful. Yeah, that's the word, suspenseful ever. So that was actually A plus. All I have to say is if you're in a rhythm of trying to get in and out of situations, would you ever go the opposite route? No, you would always take the front row. That's only because you don't want people to witness you on an everyday basis trying to realize yourself over and over and over again. So if you leave yourself in a tight space, never. Okay. If you entertain yourself on a daily basis, not really. That's why you have a partner or someone who's available. Okay. But if you are in a tight situation, there shouldn't be a controller that's that domineering to regard you as sane or deliberate or at a function rate of a person who doesn't want to get caught and stuff like that. Now, FYI, please turn your volume to a certain level because somehow my mic is very loud. I apologize. Yeah, so I'm not screaming into the mic, FYI. So if you need to adjust your volume, please do so on this video and future ones. All right, if that happens. But anyway, like I was saying, people aren't really in a tight uh, they're not in a tight situation ever. So if we need to walk out and find ourselves a little bit of breathing room or air and stuff like that, yes, only because people are not going to level out with us until they recognize that you have all of it together. Okay? They're not going to do that. And it's interesting that the guy actually shot it appears that he shot himself, as she's already called 911. She was on the toilet and she dialed the number. She saw that he was at the door, so she had to do something very quickly. And that was the first thing, of course, is to try to get herself out of a jam. So the guy, once it appeared that he shot himself, there's nobody who can stand another person, or I'll say society, to recognize us in a, of course, you know what I'm saying, in a bathroom stall ever again, because it leads to shun, embarrassment, and almost distillment of our soul selves, because we just want someone to notice us nicely. And if that was an abrupt, not so nice and deliberate, of course,